Welcome everyone to episode 5 of opening every Korean booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era. We are already on episode 5. If you haven't watched the previous 4, make sure you check them out in my channel below. But today we are going to be opening up Snow Hazard, and Snow Hazard is going to be one part of the English set Paldea Evolved. Snow Hazard does feature some pretty cool art, so here are my personal choices. For the art rares, I am going after the Frigibax Evolution line by the artist Tomokazu Komiya. Super cool, super interesting, very different than the traditional Pokemon card arts. If you're familiar with the artist, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. And for the special art rares, I am also hoping for the Grusha. One of the rare times that I do want the trainer card in terms of the special art rares, but it is what it is. Very cool card, and I do hope that I pull it here today. And if I don't pull any of these, then for the art rares, if I can just get a Meryl or a Sudowoodo at least, I would be super hyped. And if you are familiar with the card list for Snow Hazard, comment below what some of your personal chases are. I'd be very curious to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and start ripping open some packs. Snow Hazard is a mainline set, so that means it is going to feature 30 booster packs with 5 cards each. This booster box currently goes for $30 on my website at pokecoretcg.com. So if you are interested at all at the end of this video, please make sure you check that out. Pack number 1, first pack magic. Let us see what we get, and we get a holo. Also, comment below if you've been opening up Korean packs as well. I know I have, just because of how much more affordable it is versus the English cards, and even compared to the Japanese cards. And if you're not familiar with Korean booster boxes generally, you'll have 3 art rares. As we pull our first hit, a Squawkabilly. Is this Squawkabilly? Shibiko EX, a double rare. Also, I have started a new series of YouTube shorts, and so if you're interested at all in a slightly different form of content, please check that out. I'll have a link for it in my description box below, or you can just look for it on my channel. Yeah, if you want to see me open up some more packs in a different way, in a different setting, I'd be very appreciative if you check that out as we pull our Earthworm full holo. Go. And while we're on this Corviknight, isn't it crazy that we don't have a Corviknight art rare in this set? I believe the Rookidee has a art rare, but the Corviknight does not, and it's kind of a shame. This Corviknight is such a cool Pokemon. Got a Combee here, some Mastiff, and a Bee Queen. Her name is literally Bee Queen. If you read the Korean, Bee Queen. So I know sometimes English Pokemon names get a little flack for how uncreative they might be, but it does go into the other languages as well. As we get our, I actually always forget what this guy is called, but cool double rare EX hit nonetheless. But we should be guaranteed at least 3 art rares and an SR or an SAR as we pull a Mimikyu. Speaking of our Rookidee, here we go. Parako. And another double rare of our Annihilate. Pretty cool. If we get the Annihilate SR, the full art Annihilate, you know, I won't be too mad. No pulls as of yet. Alright, so we are about halfway in. That means the second half of this box is going to be absolutely loaded. It's going to be a blast. Maybe I'll edit this video so that we just skip straight to the second half of the box, but either way, I know what I am going to get as I get one of the 3, starting with the Frigibax. Alright, you know, we're off to a good start. If we can pull all 3 in this box, that would be insane. But we got the first one. We just need the next 2. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of hopeful here. My dog is miserable right now. Bosco? Yep, that guy right there. He is miserable. He wants to get out so bad. But I put him outside and he wants in. So, you know, there's no pleasing that guy. Alright, now, obviously, I do edit these videos so you don't have to watch me pull or open 30 packs. But we have 11 packs left. That means we are 2/3 of our way into this booster box, and I have one art rare. The rest of these packs are going to be absolutely bangers. Let's see what we get. I'm excited. Didn't even wait for the camera to be back in focus. Alright, but can you guys look at that Frigibax over here on my playmat? It looks absolutely amazing. So glad I pulled it. Box is a winner for me already since I pulled at least one of my personal chases, as I get another dud pack. Alright, we got a Rookity, we got a Meryl, we got this guy, we got this guy, and we got a, is this Chien Pao or is this, I want to say Chien Pao. We'll stick with that. It is a double rare. I'll take it. And speaking of our boy Frigibax, there he is again in common form. Combi, Bronzong, I believe, and we have our Slowking double rare. Also very cool since it is textured. And this is the guy that we want in art rare form. This is the Arctibax. So maybe it's in this pack. Let's see. It is not. Here we go. We are down to the last few as we get the Dunsparce art rare. Not the one we were hoping for. And this is actually one that I'm pretty unfamiliar with. It kind of reminds me of the TCG, the pocket arts. Maybe it's the Diglett in the background there. But this is honestly a pretty cool art. I'm not super familiar with this one. So it's a nice little surprise. If you can hear the disappointment in my voice in it not being an Arctibax, you would be correct. Some may say last pack magic, but I feel like there should be something as we get our Ice Cube art rare. Now, like I said, these boxes do give you at least 3 art rares, and it kept me on the edge of my seat. But the Korean booster box never fails. Check that out. Alright, and before we go over our pools, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far into the video. If you could just do the YouTube thing of liking, commenting, or subscribing, that would be very much appreciated. And yeah, let's just go ahead and go into the pools. Let's just go ahead and go over the pools. I have 3 art rares. Now this was one of my personal chases, the Frigibax art rare by Tomokazu Komiya. Very, very cool. I might have to open up more of these boxes to get the Arctibax and the Baxcalibur. But actually super hyped that I pulled this. Our second art rare was the Dunsparce. Again, kind of a more, at least speaking for myself, an unknown art. Yeah, this one's very cool. The Denny's, the Diglett, you have an Applin back there, the Amogus, and I don't know what this one is called, but anytime a art features a lot of different Pokemon, I do appreciate it. It's always fun to kind of look at what the artist decided to put in. Got an assortment of berries in here as well, Pokeball. Very cool art. And then for our third art rare, we have our Ice Cube. And this one's super cool. I also do like seeing Pokemon kind of in their natural environment in the everyday environment, and so this is very cool as well. And then of course with our booster boxes, we do also get our double rare hits. Was really hoping for the Annihilate full art, but you know, a double rare, we'll have to make do. And although this may have been a relatively disappointing Korean booster box compared to other Korean booster boxes, I would still say in this Pokemon market, this is still the best dollar to fun, dollar to pack, dollar to pull ratio that you can get. Yeah, and if you're interested at all, please check out my website at pokecoretcg.com. I would very much appreciate it if you just even took a look. We have very competitive pricing, and otherwise, I will see you all on the next episode where we will be opening up, I believe, Pokemon 151. So that should be a lot of fun. All right, thanks, guys.